All right, Dave, so here's the first one we recorded today. And again, that looks so good on the backswing, the path of that club head, and on the downswing, the path of that club head. And again, that's why I say I just loved how well you were missing it. You were hitting some good shots, obviously, the other day. But I loved how well you were missing it, and especially when we look back a couple weeks ago at the first swing. When it was up there. And then the downswing. I mean, that was just, actually that was only about 3 weeks ago, yeah. So look at the difference. Look at the difference there. I know. Right. Right. And look at your turn. You see how much deeper your shoulder turn is there. There you go. Huge difference in how the ball goes. Right. Huge difference in how the ball goes, man, when you're coming at it from this angle that you're doing today. And from here, it looks nice and aggressive, smoothly aggressive. In balance real nicely. And then over here, with that 5-wood, same good stuff going on. Yeah, that was the perfect swing. That you killed that 5-wood about 195 or 200 yards in the air. Yes, sir. Start out to the right just like on TV. And this is the driver, where you kind of waved it down a little bit, kind of quit on that one a little. Right, that's what I mean. I agree with you. That was the one you called the lollipop. I agree. And again, the weight, and then you could do that right-left straight drill with the driver as well as with an iron. Like you said, the first time you did it, so, but you could sense, okay, yeah, that really does teach me kind of immediately after the swing when I look and see the ball, was that the right when I was trying to do, or did that end up being straight or left? And quite often, like you didn't, but a lot of people maybe, that are fighting a hook or a slice, you know, if they're a hooker, they feel like they hit it way right, they look up and it goes dead straight. So you're not there anymore. You ain't there. So, but this now, because you're staying on plane, we imagine now the next several weeks, next several months, this now teaches you a lot about the club face. And like you did, you missed it a little to the right, you missed it farther left, and you hit it fairly straight. So this, again, helps you know the precise feel of the exact right timing of those hands, and then do it with a driver, too, if you want. All the clubs. Every once in a while. You don't do a lot, but every once in a while. But then also, you tell yourself now, hit 3 straight ones. You know, or hit 10 straight ones, or something like that, so you can know, can I put my finger on it when I just want to hit a normal straight shot? Okay. Good work there.
This is Joel Suggs. I sure enjoyed meeting you down at the Cincinnati Golf Show this weekend and showing you your swing on the 2D equipment that I have. And so I want to take about 2 or 3 minutes to just show you around Meadowlinks. This is the studio I use in the winter for all my students. You see there's the down-the-line camera angle for our 2D equipment. And then we have the face-on camera angle also. And then what we also have here is 3D equipment to where I can show you your swing from 6 different camera angles with this 3D equipment. And we can get your swing from down to the 1/120th of a second in terms of exactly what your hips, shoulders, and hands are doing in the swing. And then also, I have the most realistic hitting curve I've ever seen from puttersedge.com. So when you hit your full shots, it feels as realistic as possible. And then I have 3 different green speeds for you to practice your putting. 9.5 on the step meter, 10.5 on the step meter, and 12.5 on the step meter. That's benefited my students tremendously. And then also I have a lot of learning aids like this Smart Stick. You can see the rest of those learning aids over here in my bag that we can work on to help you learn the certain fields in your golf swing that you and I both want. And then also I help my students a lot with their equipment through the winter. This is a frequency analyzer where we twang your club and it gives us a reading here. And then also we plot your whole set, each club on these lines to see if the set is really matched or not. Quite often they aren't, and it helps my students tremendously when they find out what clubs are the offending clubs. And then if we get tired of being indoors and we want to go outdoors and hit some, we can do that. It's my daughter. Ellie, good to see you. I haven't seen her in weeks. No wonder you've been gone, Nellie. You've been out here playing in the snow all this time. But this is our natural turf area. This is closed until April, as you can see. But it's a fantastic area where we can step outside and hit some balls and get some real ball flight. Or, if we get pretty satisfied that things are looking better on the video here, we're kind of cooped up inside and want to go outside, we can step on out and hit balls and see real ball flight for about 5 or 10 or 15 minutes, however long you and I can stand the cold, out into the air, and we see them land at these different flags. I have a yardage book for this driving range. It's the first one I've ever seen in my life where we know exactly what it is with the front, back, and middle of each green. And again, the covered area here is heated, so we stay out there for about 5, 10, 15 minutes, like I said. It enables us to see some ball flight, and then we get satisfied that things are looking the way we want, and we can come back inside, take off our coat, and look again at the video equipment to see how your swing's looking, to make sure that you understand it. And then notice too, my exercise ball up top here, and then also, so I help my students a lot with their fitness through the winter, and then I will help you also with your sports psychology, with your golf psychology from the golfpsych.com people down in Texas. That's helped my students tremendously a lot over the years too. So again, I sure enjoyed meeting you down at the Cincinnati Golf Show this weekend. I look forward to seeing you again out here this summer at Meadowlinks, or even right now in the winter. I have a lot of people that work on their games with me right through the winter. Check out more information about the things I do to help you at joelsuggs.com. Take care.